Mepham, welcome to this week's Midweek Update.
Hey Mepham, welcome back to this week's Midweek Update.
Today, let's find out more about the Student Ambassador's Advisor, Dr. Bollettieri. Let's also take a look back at the winter concert and a vlog about Christmas.
This year's already off to a great start here in Mepham, but it always is nice to reflect on what happened last year before the break.
Absolutely.
This and more as we check out what's going on this week on Midweek Update. I'm Maya Stone.
And I'm Bri and welcome back to Midweek Update, the BMBer show that brings you closer to the people and places in and around the Mepham community.
There are so many incredible people here at Mepham and throughout the BMCHSD community.
The students and staff members help to make this the community that it is.
One person in particular is Dr. Bollettieri.
Maya, I'm not actually sure who she is.
I don't know too much about her, but I do know that she's in charge of the student ambassadors.
Oh, wow. Her job is extremely important. BMB's Lily Yepes got the inside scoop of all of her contributions to the Students Ambassador program.
That's good for us to know. I told the other ambassadors to know.
The BMCHSD has always prided itself on an inclusive community regardless of race, gender, orientation, or other factors. However, one member of the district felt there was more that could be done, and found there were others who felt the same. This was the start of the Ambassador program, and it's largely down to one person, Dr. Bollettieri, the BMCHSD's Assistant Superintendent.
So we started to bring quarterly 10 kids from each building together, and they started to do things like the community run. And Martin Luther King Day, we got a grant for that. So the common goal is to really work on human relations kinds of issues and bringing our schools together under one voice, one message. And that's how it really started to grow, and that's what we work on.
In the time since the BMCHSD students first came together to discuss how they could help, they've indeed left their mark. A number of school events are planned out by them, many of them raising money or gathering donations for noble causes.
So the goal of the Ambassador program is to make not only Mepham, but the entire community a better place.
On an everyday basis, we work to promote equality and a no place for hate school district where we include everybody and everyone is kind to one another.
We supply the community covered with goods and we raise awareness about it. And in Mepham, we raise awareness about being kind to others and reducing hate and bullying.
The program is about to change, however. Dr. Bollettieri is set to retire at the end of the school year.
Dr. Bollettieri's legacy that she leaves here upon her retirement is one of not only making sure that our students are successful academically and in extracurriculars, but they leave here with their heart in the right places. They know the importance of what it means to be, responsible adults who look out for one another, who strive every day to make the world a better place. She is an exceptional human being, and makes all of us want to be better people.
She has had a profound impact on the program and its members and has dedicated herself completely to it. Will her leaving be the end of the ambassadors? Of course not. However, it will surely be a major change as she has been the head of the program since the very beginning.
What I'm going to miss most about the program is the students. I have been blessed to be a part of this program and to work with all of you, and I have loved all of the students. I have loved the One Voice, One Message committee that has given so much of their time and their efforts to work with these students. And the generosity of this community has been incredible. However, the students got me. They're the ones that I will miss the most. I will miss you the most. Keep it going strong. Do your thing. You are awesome, and I love you all, and I know that you will take this to places it has never gone before. So do your thing.
Dr. Bollettieri's impact will be evident years down the line. She has brought together a group of students who have begun to appreciate the action of giving back to those who need it and will do so for the rest of their lives. and thanks to her contribution, we're all better for it. For BMB and Dr. Bollettieri, I'm Lily Yepes.
Thanks, Lily. She has achieved so much during her time here, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this program.
Me too. Dr. Bollettieri will definitely be missed next year, but her hard work and accomplishments will be here forever.
Another thing that is remembered forever are family traditions and memories over the holiday season.
Some may be more chaotic than others.
Let's see how BMB's Ava Scheffler's Christmas was.
Hey vlog, it's me, it's Ava and Shmami, because we have to go pick up Olivia at the airport so that I can start this vlog so that I get a grade.
Please do that over.
No. We just found out she just landed and we're still in Bellmore. How do you feel about that, Mom?
Not so good.
Look, Olivia's here. Olivia comes home, we're all happy, yay. A little dance party. Well, this is great. Liv's home, and now we just get to sit here, watch movies, and relax, and oh my god. This vlog was going to be about decorating our Christmas tree, but in a more Scheffler fashion. All of the ornaments were dropped down the stairs. Olivia broke every single one of her fingers on my window trying to throw this elf out of my window. And happy Christmas.
Get it out!
What happened?
Get it out! I'm not turning the light on!
Get what out?
Get it out!
What?
What do you mean, what? What is that?
Mom, what are your thoughts on this Christmas spectacular?
Oh, this is spectacular.
Olivia, let me see your fingers. Oh no. Say goodbye to the elf.
Get rid of it.
Okay. I don't know why everyone has a problem with it. Well, guys, it's a Christmas miracle. We're decorating the tree. We've decided to take Olivia to an orthopedic doctor tomorrow instead of tonight and decorate the tree with the ornaments that were salvaged. So.
It's kind of a vibe. It's a vibe. It's red for Christmas. If we just put the lights on, nobody will notice. I like it.
I think the adrenaline's gotten to her head, and that's where we are right now. Happy Christmas, everyone. Good luck, Charlie.
Thanks, Ava. That was a very interesting and action-packed night.
My break wasn't as eventful as that, but before the break, the musical groups here at Mepham had a busy couple of weeks preparing for the concerts.
BMB's Joseph Chavarria got to see how pulling together the concerts went for some students and their teachers.
Between last year and this year, COVID has created many obstacles for the music programs here at Mepham.
So last year during rehearsal, we had to sit in the auditorium 12 feet apart with masks on, and then we moved towards 6 feet at the end of the year, but also with masks on. But this year, we moved back into the chorus room, and we were able to sit 3 feet apart with masks on.
So last year, we actually didn't have any traditional concerts. The performance that we had that all of our band members participated in was actually in June, and that was on the field.
In fact, the concert was outside, and so the kids could take their masks off, and for my freshmen, it was my first time actually seeing their faces, which was pretty crazy.
Last year, COVID protocols presented many challenges for the music department while preparing for their winter concert. But this year, the restrictions they faced created different kinds of complications.
So we have to be seated 3 feet away from each other, you know, nose to nose, 3 feet away. We're wearing masks. We have bell covers on over our instruments. So in that way, we are meeting the COVID protocols.
The winter concert is something everyone looks forward to. Even though there are rules which we must follow to keep everyone safe, people are happy to take a step in the right direction of going back to normalcy.
We also have a limit of 3 guests for each student so that we are able to social distance in the auditorium. So it's not a full capacity audience, but it's much more than it was last year.
For BMB, I'm Gisette Chavarria.
Thanks, Gisette. Now that we are back in school, we have been covering many more sporting events,
including multiple basketball games and this past week's cheerleading competition, which can all be seen on the BMB YouTube channel.
BMB's Jake Manno has your latest in Mepham sports.
Thanks, Maya. Starting off, last Friday, the girls' basketball team played against Jericho, where Haley Guerrero scored 25 points on top of their 47-33 win as the girls advanced to 11-2 and 5-1 in their conference, which brings them one step closer to the playoffs. Also, on Friday, the boys' basketball team played at home in a very intense game against Jericho, winning 56-51. It came down to game-sealing free throws, one made by the BMB player of the game, Robert Tansey. Tansey had 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, alongside sophomore Keenan Kehoe, had 21 points, and 15 of them being off three-pointers, along with 10 rebounds. You can watch exclusive coverage, whistle to whistle, only on the BMB YouTube page. Also, over the weekend, the girls' varsity cheer team dominated at Kennedy High School, where they won Section 8 Division I competition and now start preparations for nationals. Good luck to them on the road. This weekend, the NFL wrapped up wildcard weekend with great games and a couple of upsets. And lastly, on behalf of the majority of the sports team here at BMB, the wildcard player of the week is none other than Josh Allen. And that's all for this midweek. I've been the better Manno. Jake Manno. Let's just go back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jake. Make sure to be on the lookout for more sports on the BMB YouTube channel.
You won't want to miss anything.
As you can see, there has been a lot going on around your community, and you can look forward to more every week.
Without a doubt. Well, that's all for this episode of Midweek Update. We'll be back next week with all new stories from around the BMCHSD to bring you inside the parts of the community we don't always get to see.
Until then, I'm Maya Stone.
And I'm Brianna Bullen, and we'll all see you next midweek.